All right, welcome to a very late evening, nighttime, or if you feel this way, very early morning, and for the news channel. But let's go and get it started for today, Thursday. It is the 10th of August, 2023, and let's get it started for today. And we got a news article for you. This is really big. This is what I talked about on the live earlier yesterday. This is from AEI.org, all right, AEI.org. And here we go. As U.S. military files for bankruptcy, the creditors keep calling. Just remember, just because you file for bankruptcy when you these big organizations doesn't mean that you actually get to escape from your creditors. They keep calling, they keep calling, they keep calling. That means, hey man, you got so many creditors out there that just because you file for bankruptcy, that means not everybody's going to get their pay back, and everybody want their money. All right, everybody want that fiat currency. They want their real, actual precious metals money, and who knows? All right, and this is actually scary because if the military is actually filing for bankruptcy, what's going on with the military retirements that's got to get paid out? All right, you never know. We're going to figure out what's going on. We're going to follow this story more closely. As we stated before when I went live earlier, guess what? Everybody's bankrupt now. Nobody's immune to this. The big corporations, the governments are all bankrupt. If the governments are bankrupt, the militaries are bankrupt. And this is just spread on. This is just keep spreading, all right? So get this out to everybody. This is from www.aie.org, all right? aie.org. All right, then we got more news. All right, and tell you to say the United States American Corporation is headed for the most severe downfall, and many of these folks in the media will not report on it. All right, here we go from Reuters. All right, Reuters. All right, I know this is a mainstream media website, but if you read into the article a little bit, and it's kind of shysty a little bit though, because they make you want to pay for it. But you pretty much they're gonna do what they can do to downplay. All right, Moody's downgrades U.S. Bank, warns of possible cuts to others. That is happening. We're gonna keep an eye on this. We're gonna report more on it. And these are not just big banks, the small, mid-level, regional banks. These are big boy banks. All right. These are big ones, okay? So as you can see here, what does it say down here? All right, including the Bank of New York Mellon. All right, U.S. Bank Corp, State Street. Let's go. Hold on. You got Truist Financial are on review for potential downgrades. Remember, who actually is the executive branch of the United States American Corporation? BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street. There you go. So everybody's in deep trouble. If you don't think about it, every financial institution is in deep trouble. All right, corporation in deep trouble. This has gotten more and more deep. All right, get this article out from Reuters.com. All right, sorry about that. It is 1:06 in the morning. All right, so this from Reuters.com. All right, Reuters.com. Wow, the bank is finally making it to the big screen. All right. All right, then we got an article here. This is from breaking911.com. All right, breaking911.com. And, excuse me, Tyson Foods to shut down 4 U.S. chicken plants and they blow to small towns. All right, this has been an ongoing issue for the past few years, and we're going on right now with these food processing plants being burned down. There's some other issues going on, and we talk about that on another news channel, the Unheard News. Switch over to that one, gets a news channel about that one. If I can get an actual video up about that, right? Because they keep tearing them down, saying copyright strikes or whatever else they want to say. All right, but let's get back on track here. These food processing plants, there's been about 100 food processing plants in the republic that have been burned down. They burned down due to mysterious issues, whatever, and it just says Tyson Foods shut down 4 U.S. chicken plants. Just more and more people losing their positions. All right, this is not a big deal. I actually, at the end of this, I go over why this is just my opinion, why a lot of people are now all of a sudden these massive layoffs everywhere. This has to do with something very big. You know what? I'm not going to talk about it on this channel right here. That'll be something I leave on the other news channel, Unheard News. All right. So, but this is a big blow to these small towns. Many of these small town folks, this is their livelihoods. This is their business. Generations of family have worked in these plants, and now they're being shut down. Just another blow to the economy. One blow and one slap to the face after the other, all right? So get this article out. This is from breaking911.com, all right? Breaking911.com. All right, and then just to let you know that things have been happening, this has been a slow pickup, and then down things have been starting to pick it. They picked up and accelerating, but it started. This is from rumormillnews.com, right? Rumormillnews.com. All right, the extent of debanking revealed: nearly 1 million UK accounts shut in the past 4 years. All right, so we just now figured out here in the States about they're going to start shutting down accounts. All right, and they're looking for any excuse. This is not just in Britain. All right, we talked about how they shut down Nigel Farage's account. All right, because he's been one of the big issues of getting his country, Great Britain or England, if you say it, out of the EU. Think about it from a standpoint. Britain was actually never fully a full member of the EU. They weren't dumb enough to go join it. They had economic ties, but then they severed those, and that's why the EU went an absolute ape monkey crap, if you know what I mean, about England leaving, because they're taking their money and their people's monies with them. All right, so uh, and that being said, they got issues in England, Great Britain, whatever you want to call it, about they've been shutting down people's accounts. They got banking issues over there. Don't anybody fool you. This, and I told you before, this is not just a republic, a United States of America republic thing. This is a realm wide, planetary wide, global planetary wide. This is every bit of what it is. All right. So get this article. I'll tell you this from rumormillnews.com, right? Rumormillnews.com. Ooh, I need some rest. All right, then we got an article here from Yahoo Finance. All right, I'm not gonna get into the political aspects of it, the cultural aspects of it, because this is an economic news channel. So, fear of repeat Bud Light. UK government tells business leaders to stay away from politics and woke culture. That is absolutely right. All right, if your primary purpose is to make money by getting people to drink your beer, and you tell them point blank, well, we're gonna go this direction here, don't be surprised if those people take their wallets, their checkbooks, their purses, and they go somewhere else. All right, stick to what you know what is doing best, and this is absolutely right from a government telling their corporations, hey, look here, man, enough is enough. You see what's going on there. Tens of thousands of people are losing their positions over there. Good people, good hardworking people who had nothing to do with what's going on in the corporate boardrooms of Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch, their parent company. All right, chill out. You continue making money the way you've been doing, and you'll be fine. All right, don't get involved in this stuff. Look at the economic standpoints about what's going on. Okay, we don't need that here. All right, so get this article out. This is from YahooFinance.com or YahooFinance.com. All right, then we got this article here. This is from EUTimes.net or EUTimes.net. Now, if you can see this, uh, there we go right here. And this is sad, all right? This is something that these folks, they doing everything they can to squeeze us and squeeze us and squeeze us, all right? And I'm going to show you who's actually on this list. 13 nations agreed to abolish farming in order to save the planet. Okay. I gotta get myself together here. What in the red, blue, white, green, and pink holy fuck do these people think they're doing? All right, if you think I'm joking, let's scroll down here because I reviewed this article earlier. And then you can come down and you can see point blank. All right, I do have to find it. Give me some patience here. But they had all 13 countries here who had done it. Okay, there we go. Oh, what happened to it? Don't tell me they kicked me out. Oh, there we go. Somebody messed up. All right, so here we go right here. Let's highlight this part right here. All right. Remember, it's the 13 nations that signed on to this pledge, all right? So here we go. If you see that right there, I highlighted it. I'm going to highlight it one more time so that way you go, shoot. Yeah, so here we go. All right. If you see that part right there, I'm going to click off of it so you go. All right, the nations signing into the pledge to transform the foreign policies of the United States Incorporated, Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Burkina Faso, Chile, Chechen Republic, Ecuador, Germany, Panama, Peru, and Spain. These are the list of the most, and let's not forget the top of the list, the United States Incorporated, all right? United States of America Incorporated. They have signed on to basically say, okay, we don't need to farm anymore. We're gonna turn this land. We're gonna turn this land into whatever we want to development land, into shopping malls, houses, and everything else. We don't know how we're gonna feed our people, but in the name of saving everybody, we need to get rid of farms. Okay, so what they say about Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake. If you've seen the movie Snowpiercer, we can eat bugs. All right, this is how they're gonna do us. They're gonna shut down everything. They're gonna break bank. They want to bankrupt everybody. And if you don't see what's going on, that these people have just absolutely lost their minds. Well, they got their mind straight up, but in our mind frame, these people out they done lost their rabbit mind, and then we gotta do something about these folks. All right, so this is a pretty good article, and this lets you know how they do not care about us. And look at all these folks right here. All right, it just let you know. Okay, these are the people that people think that, okay, our leaders know what they're talking about. Bull. You know what the hell I'm gonna say? Bullshit. All right. It's late at night. If you see it, hey, good to go. All right, keep it clean. All right, and I ain't keeping it clean. All right, but I just wanted to get this article out to you. This is a wild moment. Everything is crashing. Everything's around us, and as everything crashing around us, we're coming into the new financial system. The old one's dying, and you got crap like this from the folks who want to keep the old system going. All right. So I want to thank you for joining us. Another Ishmael got me news, especially at this late in the nighttime or early in the morning, if you want to call it. But we want to thank you for joining us. Remember, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get them subscribe buttons up, subscriber count up. All right. So once again, thank you for joining us. Another Smell Like Yummy News. Please be safe and sound. Remember to take care of you first, then your families, kids, then your neighbors. Reach out to other communities, and then get the other communities started. All right. So once again, you're your own best banker. You're your own best savings and loans. You're your own best credit union. All right. You're your own best financier. All right, once again, thank you for joining us. Another Melancham News. Be safe, be sound. Like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that notification bell. Let's get the subscriber count up. And once again, let's get it started.